friends, I'm Naomi Libby with Usborne Books and More. If you know me, you know I'm always most excited about our newest nonfiction books. So here's the latest we have for spring. We have 2 new books in our very first questions and answers series. This is What Are Clouds and Are Dinosaurs Real? This series is a great introduction to the subject. So it's going to answer some basic questions like what did dinosaurs look like? How big were they? And I love this one especially. It's got this awesome who's who of dinosaurs. So the most popular dinosaurs with a little blurb about each one, a fun fact, and a very helpful pronunciation guide as we're all trying to tell our little readers what those crazy dinosaur names are. And this one is What Are Clouds? So perfect for a budding weather enthusiast. It's going to talk about what clouds are. It's going to talk about, can you visit a cloud? Or do clouds make rain? And what other kinds of things come out of clouds? So this is going to just have a quick overview of what clouds are. So it's really fun if you're just kind of trying to get a start on this topic. Another great new book that we have is this one, How Can I Be Kind? This is our first questions and answers series, so it's a step up from that series that we were just looking at, all about being kind. So it will answer questions such as, what is kindness? Can I be kind to myself? Talking about keeping positive, even healthy eating habits, being kind to nature, being kind to the planet. This book covers the entire subject, and it is truly a wonderful way to spark conversations in your home about kindness. Another new book in that same series, and very appropriate for this time, is What is a Virus? So if your kiddos kind of have questions about things that are going on in our world right now, this is a great book. So this is going to answer questions such as what are viruses, where they come from, what they look like, how they spread, different ways to prevent them, like washing our hands, and then kind of talks about how we fight viruses in our world today. So a great way to, again, spark conversations and maybe ease some fears that your kiddos may have. One of my absolute favorite series is this one. This is the Look Inside series, and this one is beautiful. This is The Woods. The illustrations are gorgeous. I will never stop gushing over these beautiful books. So these are going to have slightly more information, but again, just little bite-sized chunks under each flap. Tons of them to lift on this one. These are building sites. This is going to show you the forest through the year and how it changes. It's going to show all of the different animals, the little animals that live in the forest, and so much more. This is a fun book for a music lover. This is questions and answers about music. So this book is set up with kind of the asking what, how, why, who, when, those kinds of great questions, and then springboarding from there. So in this book, you're going to find out, why do the tunes we listen to sometimes get stuck in our heads? Or maybe when the Happy Birthday song was invented. And it even answers the question of why different countries sing their national anthem before they play a game. So all kinds of awesome music-related trivia in this book. This next book is great for slightly older kiddos and even adults. This is The Book of the Brain and How It Works. It was written by a neuroscientist, but it is completely understandable. I love the way this book walks you through all of the different amazing things about our brains and how they work, as far as neurons, how they work with electricity, allowing us to see, different ways to break down how we memorize things and what our memories are, our emotions, even what happens in our brain when we sleep. It is so well written and so easy to understand, and the colors and illustrations are beautiful as well. A new book we have for teenagers is Looking After Your Health. So this is a great guide for teenagers, all about things that they might deal with as far as their health. So this is going to deal with healthy eating. This is going to deal with exercise and how to take care of our bodies. It's even going to deal with things like how to respond in situations of peer pressure, of anxiety, even being exposed to alcohol and drugs. So this is a wonderful book to give your child the tools they need to take good care of themselves. And finally, this book is right for teens and adults. This is 365 words everyone should know. I think that this book would make an awesome mealtime companion. So as you are with your kids in the morning for breakfast or maybe in the evening for dinner, you all could read one of the words. So they're broken into different sections. You're going to see the word, a little description of that word and what it means and where it came from, and sometimes a fun little did you know associated with it. And I think this book would be so fun to read as you learn a new word and then maybe try to use that word the next day in conversation, come back together the next mealtime and talk about how you use that word. So a great way to build your vocabulary together as a family. So I hope this latest selection of our nonfiction titles has inspired you and encouraged you to grab a few, add them to your home library to make learning fun for your readers.